Yeah, I'd just say that, first and foremost, I think that was a great response by our ball club. Certainly, to Duke's credit, yesterday they swung the bats really, really well against us and took advantage of us. And I was excited to get to the ballpark today to see how our team would respond to a defeat like that. And I don't know that there's been many times we've been beat like that in this ballpark like we were yesterday. And so I was just really proud of our guys that, we came out ready to play. There was a lot of energy. Certainly we swung the bats very, very well. And I thought Alec Bettinger was terrific, after he gave up the 3-run home run to the center fielder. He buckled down and was terrific the rest of the game. And so it was a huge bounce back win for us, and looking forward to hopefully we can respond again tomorrow.
What was the kind of tone and the message that your guys received last night after the
Mm-hmm.
game?
Well, we talked a little bit about what our approach needs to be, from a day-to-day basis. And, every team that you have, there's a learning and a growing experience that you go through. And sometimes you have to fall down a little bit to figure out who you are, And so, we talked a little bit about that and what we needed to do as a team. And in no way do we have it figured out yet, but we're going to, continue to have a good, positive, energetic approach. And, if we do that, I think good things will come our way.
Did other guys talk in that? Was that just one of those where coaches kind of lead things?
No, I mean, certainly, I let it, but certainly it was an opportunity for the whole group, for the players to talk, and so those things happen. It won't be the last one. That we've had many of those through the years and multiple ones during a year, and that's what you should do as a team. We play a lot of games. There's a lot of things that happen. You go through a lot of things, so sometimes it's good to, like I said, sometimes you got to fall down a little bit to figure out who you are, and so today was a good response. We'll see how we come out tomorrow.
The early starts have been kind of killing you guys in
Mm-hmm.
60 games. Today, you just kind of flipped that script. How important was? I know that they eventually got to him,
Yeah.
fourth, but the way Evan came out in that first inning and just was kind of the zone with you guys.
Well, I think Evan Sperling set a tone. Certainly, in an ideal situation, we'd like him to pitch deeper. We don't want to give up the 6 runs that we gave up in the 4th inning. But he set a tone that he was going to go on the attack. And, I think those first couple innings, he pitched as good as he's pitched for us. And, the velocity was great and things. And at times the command was hit and miss. But, I thought he really set a tone from the start of the game.
Obviously, you said last night that this time where leadership matters, stuff like that. That's a senior in Bettinger that kind of
Mm.
put the whole thing on his back,
Yeah.
basically, and carried you guys. The pitching mound statement where the game kind of hung in the balance. How important, goes without saying, you said it earlier, but
Yeah.
him being a senior and kind of recognizing that moment, how big was that for him?
Well, I think Alec Bettinger showed tremendous poise. They climbed back in, and it was 8-6. And, after yesterday's tough defeat, that's what a veteran guy that's been around here that understands what needs to be done. Alec Bettinger has a lot of pride. He has a lot of pride in this program, and he recognized that it was a time that he needed to step up for this team. And, we're fortunate that we have him in that position to be able to do it. And certainly I think it was a difference maker for us.
Charlie's had. Go ahead. I was just going to say, you talk about the fact that there's growing pains during the season.
Right.
What kind of a pivotal point is tomorrow's game in getting this first ACC series win? Is this kind of like a test for you guys going forward?
Well, I think tomorrow is. If you're fortunate to win it, you can look back at it and say it was pivotal. It's. I don't like to talk about it ahead of time and put it of more importance. What's most important is we come out and our approach is like it was today. We might not score a bunch of runs, we might not pitch great, but our approach needs to be what it is today, and that's what we're focused and concentrated on. And if we do that, we'll have a chance to win.
Charlie's had an interesting career where
Yeah.
almost like 20% of the time he gets a hit, could be a
Yes.
run. Do you like? I mean, obviously you like that, but to have a guy like that at the bottom of your lineup where there's a decent chance that if he gets a hold of it, he can get out of the ballpark.
Yeah.
How pivotal is that? Because his second one was pretty important today. Kind of why.
Yeah, it was really important. Charlie is an aggressive hitter. Certainly, he found the barrel on a couple of occasions, and he's had his fair share of that in a limited role that he's had here, and so certainly today was a big one, especially the second one, and the double was too. It's an example of a guy that's not in there every day, but he certainly was ready to play and ready to respond for his team today.
You started Caleb today.
Mm-hmm.
Third different catcher since Robbie's been out.
Yeah.
He's a guy that I think you liked at a junior college. Why you took him? Was pretty accomplished at that level. What can he provide you? What did you think of what he did today?
Well, I thought he caught a terrific ball game. I mean, I think of all the balls in the dirt that he blocked and kept in front of him. I thought he handled our pitcher really well. He swung the bat aggressively. There's an example of somebody that's played college baseball for 2 years, and so. I just felt it was time to look at him and give him an opportunity. I thought he did a nice job yesterday when I replaced him instead of Drew yesterday, and the game was a little fast for Drew yesterday, and so I needed to make a change. And certainly Caleb Knight made an impact on us. And sometimes it takes a situation like that to find a player, and find out what he can do, and he responded, and that's what's most important is he got the opportunity. Caleb Knight got the opportunity, and he made the most of it.